Hello, hello, mic testing. Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, मेरे घर के पास कुछ पक रहा है, मे बी नाक में झाल लग गया. What the heck? Okay, welcome to my stream. Finally, Wuthering Waves का अपडेट आ गया है. 2.6 है, right? Yep, 2.6 update.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
You know what? Like जो रेजिन है उसको यूज कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद स्टोरी स्टार्ट करते हैं. Yeah, it won't take long. I hope so. It won't take long. Half an hour, maybe.
Let me be there for everyone.
I'll do my best.
Let's see. Who should I build? Okay. Level 80. Okay, ये level 70 है. हम एंकोर को कर रहे थे ना फ्यूजन के लिए. बड़ा स्लो चल रहा है मेरा. Yay. Okay. एक सेकंड. What? Oh my. Okay, मुझे डंजिन को भी अपग्रेड करना होगा. रेजोनेंस चेन. R1. ओके, R6 हो गया. ये हैवक है ना? हैवक कैरेक्टर नहीं है मेरे पास. हैवक के लिए दो एक.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
My bad. पास में कुछ पक रहा है इसलिए. ताउची और
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Nope. She's actually cute.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Time for another adventure?
Time for another adventure? Okay, इसका बॉस करते हैं then. Inferno Rider. Sure thing. Let's not waste our time. Emperor Nikhil, hey, it's Nikhil. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, Nikhil. Thank you. Yes, it's patch 2.6. Yep. Yeah, good idea. Let's use the webplex first. You had to download around 36 GB in PC. Like seriously, शाम को हम डाउनलोड में लगा के छोड़ दिए थे, देख रहे हैं होए जा रहा है 1-1.5 घंटा तक तो डाउनलोड हुआ, फिर गेम खोलने के बाद भी क्या डीकम्प्रेसिंग, फिर क्या क्या सब होता है ना उसमें, फिर और 15-20 मिनट ले लिया. Nikhil, for me it's already chili pepper. It's already chili pepper. नहीं सच में मेरे यहाँ नहीं पक रहा है, मेरे घर के पास कोई पका रहे होंगे, वही चीज नाक में लग रहा है. नेवर माइंड, अगर हम खांस रहे हैं तो नेवर माइंड. What the heck? ऑनकोर मेरी बिल्ड हो जाएगी तो मेरे पास फ्यूजन कैरेक्टर हो गया, और हैवक के लिए डंजिंग को ये करेंगे, बिल्ड करेंगे. देन 5 स्टार वैसे तो कोई है नहीं मेरे पास, देन डंजिंग. और जहाँ तक पुल का बात है, आई एम नॉट गना पुल फॉर एनीवन. हाउ एम आई सपोज टू पुल? मेरे पास पुल ही नहीं है. पुल रहे तब ना पुल करें. मैं कहाँ हूँ? सामने. ओके, 1 सेकेंड. वेट. टीम चेंज. अच्छा, इसमें वाटर एलिमेंट नहीं है ना? ओह वाओ, ये पैनल हम फर्स्ट टाइम खोले. क्या टीम यूज करे? 1 सेकेंड, हम आज तक समझ नहीं पाए टोटल कितना एलिमेंट है इस गेम में. हम ना कंफ्यूज होते हैं. जैसे गेंशिन में लाइक एक सर्कल दिया हुआ है, उससे हमको पता चल जाता है. सर्कल नहीं, प्लस कैरेक्टर ये से भी समझ में आ जाता है. कैरेक्टर के ऊपर एलिमेंट दिया रहता है. वो चीज़ तो, वो फिल्टर तो रिसेंटली लगाया है, पहले नहीं था. ये क्या है? माय बैड. अच्छा ये ना, डैंग ऑगस्टा. मेरे पास पुल ही नहीं है पुल करने के लिए. मेरी क्वीन को पुल करने के लिए पुल्स ही नहीं है. Nikhil, nah, it's alright. It's not something that we can control after all. Thank you for understanding. Pulls would have been in danger because of Augusta and Yuno, if we even had them. वही तो भाई साहब, seriously. Dang, look at her. है ही नहीं मेरे पास पुल, है ही नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. श्योर कीपा. एलिमेंट्स किधर दिखते हैं? स्विच गाइड्स मतलब क्या है भाई? ऑल राउंड बिल्ड गाइड, गेटिंग स्टार्टेड. समझ नहीं आ रहा, जो भी है. सिंथेसिस, कन्वीन, गाइड बुक में ही रहना चाहिए ना. कोई बात नहीं, छोड़ो. ये गेम हमको एक्चुअली में अजीब लगेगा सुनने में, बट ये गेम लाइक रिएक्शन बेस्ड है ना, क्या होता है लाइक फाइटिंग टाइम वो चीज़ समझ नहीं आता। कॉम्बोज है समझ रहे हैं, लाइक रिएक्शन सब नहीं समझ पाते हैं हम, और आज तक नहीं समझ पाए। टीम काम करते हैं, कुछ यूनिक कैरेक्टर्स लेते हैं। मोर्तेफी को हटा के शोरकीपा।
I'll fulfill it, be it a direct command or any other wish you have.
I love her. Deep Loi. Nikhil, it's a cute sneeze. Cute sneeze. ये तो छोटा सा था, अब थोड़ा और जोर से मारते तो माइक उड़ जाता मेरा। Well, at least claim the rewards from mails. Oh हाँ, मेल ना, मेल। ओह हो गया राइट। ये क्या है? लान यान कोई इवेंट होगा ये, है ना? कितना ढेर सारा इवेंट होता है। कोई ना, एक बार लगातार अभी के लिए फ्लेम्स के लिए थोड़ा ग्राइंड करते गेंशिन में, फिर थोड़ा वुदरिंग वेव्स में भी आना होगा रेगुलर ग्राइंड के लिए। ओह है क्या? दे आर बोथ गुड। मुझे दोनों ही चाहिए, सो आई एम नॉट गonna पुल फॉर बोथ। पुल से ही नहीं है तो ललचा के कोई फायदा नहीं है। ओह लेडी ऑगस्टा। ओह कार्लोटा भी है, मुझे कार्लोटा भी अच्छी लगी थी, लेकिन इसका मतलब एज अ कैरेक्टर नहीं, एज अ गेम प्ले, इसका गेम प्ले बहुत अच्छा लगा था हमको। प्यू 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 काइंड ऑफ प्यू 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 मेक सेंस। ओह इसमें कितना क्यूट लग रहा है ये। आई वुड लाइक टू डू दिस। दिन में 24 घंटा क्यों होता है भाई, पता है। It's not enough.
Stay sharp.
Come here, my boy.
Tell truth from facade.
Ping, आए हाय मेरा ping, मेरा ping, मेरा ping.
Time to fight back. Variable limit. Miscalculation. Verity. Confined within limits.
मेरा ping इशू हो रहा है, what the hell?
Exploit. You're wide open. Bite the tongue.
In war with time.
आए हाय शोर कीपर का पूरा बॉडी रेंडर नहीं हुआ।
Loading.
Variable elimination. Break. Fear no more.
किधर गया, किधर गया?
Variable elimination. Verity. Confined within limits.
ओके अब ठीक हो गया।
Complete overhaul. Ready for battle.
मर जा।
Now.
ओ हाँ हम तो भूल गए थे, गेम के खुलते खुलते लाइक मेरा इशू होता है थोड़ा। ले लेते सामान। ये पता नहीं कौन सा लाइक wait run rust sword and the sun distracting लग रहा है।
Tell truth from facade.
Stay calm. Loading.
मम्मी
Astral modulation.
Complete overhaul. Conditions optimal. Unstoppable. Retreat to
Ow.
advance. Tell truth from facade. 7. Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Exploit. Prime. Reconfiguration. You're wide open. Don't you worry.
Ow.
Complete overhaul.
एकदम डॉज नहीं कर पा रहे हैं
Right. Tell truth from facade.
भाई
Loading.
Variable elimination. Wind Rider.
Swim. और कितना लगे ओ भाई साहब 4 ठो मिला नाइस
Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade.
मर जा
Variable elimination. Verity. Confined within limits. Exploit. Prime. Complete overhaul. Exploit. Ready for battle. Prime. Finale. Don't you worry.
Wow.
Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Exploit. Prime. Tell truth from facade. Reconfiguration. Exploit. Prime. Complete overhaul. Conditions optimal. Pierce through the stars. Exploit.
Pierce to the stars.
Reconfiguration.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Ah, टंग करके
You're wide
बजेगा
open. Fear no more.
अरे पैरी किए 2 बार नाइस चलो नाइस और कितना चाहिए हमको वेट ये मेरा मिला हमको 6 4 वेट 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 नहीं रुको 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 मेरे पीछे मत आइयो ओके
The battlefield is
Baby
dynamic.
encore.
Do not let your guard down.
कितना चाहिए
Time for another adventure?
ओह हो गया ओके अब मुझे चाहिए ये फ्लावर शीफांग फार्मेसी लेट्स गो एक्स्ट्रा कर दिए कोई ना लेवल लेवल 90 के लिए काम आएगा Nikhil, we can use a flight in Jinjo and Black Shore finally. We can use a flight in Jinjo and Black Shore finally. अच्छा, update आ गया. That's nice. Then you might need to repair it. So how would you be able to speak in like? वही ना. Putting Carlotta's Storekeeper in first phase is evil from Gooba Tabs. वो तो है. वो तो है. कितना लोगों के पास Storekeeper नहीं है ना? हमको somehow मिल गई. Ping and lag has joined the chat. वो मेरा गेम खुलते खुलते ना शुरू में होता है. हम गलत सर्वर ले लिए थे ना. एशिया सर्वर ले लिए थे. हमको नहीं पता था ओशन सर्वर लेना है बोलकर. So have you completely built Storekeeper? हम जैसे तैसे बिल्ड किए हैं पूरा पूरी मतलब जैसा होता है लाइक स्टोरी चलने जितना बिल्ड किए
Victory
हैं.
will be ours.
We got a blushing in this patch. ऐसे है क्या? That's nice. Inferno Raider, let her get some breath. नहीं, तब भी आज का फाइट सही था. आज का फाइट सही था. Shifang Pharmacy.
Greetings! Shifang Pharmacy.
I need the pink flower.
Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
I need पूरा ले लो.
Be sure to pay close attention to the contraindication and side effects of your medication.
यही था ना? Uncle?
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard.
Time for another adventure?
चलो nice.
Whoa, so that's how you did it. Encore's making it part of the story. You'll hear it when you've got the time.
जूस खत्म हो गया? What the heck? Okay, मुझे जूस चाहिए. Juice and what? इसमें सजेशन नहीं दिखाता है क्या? एनर्जी रीगेन. अटैक दे के रखे हैं. मेरे पास उतना कुछ खास वेपन. ओह, एनर्जी रिचार्ज, ये अच्छा वेपन है, राइट? ये मुझे कब मिला? ओके, स्विच. क्रीड, व्हाट टू ऐड? वेपन जूस भी चाहिए हमको. ये चीज भी चाहिए हमको. सप्लाई पैक, फोर्जरी. ओके, आई नीड जूस. आई नीड जूस. वो लेवल 40 कर दिया ना? फॉर द टाइम बीइंग ये लगा देते हैं. पता है जेजी का वेपन है. फॉर द टाइम बीइंग इनको यूज करते हैं. फ्यूजन कैरेक्टर थी नहीं मेरे पास. इको में मोल्टन. ओके फाइन, अभी जो दे रहा है वही चीज रहने दो. इसके लिए थोड़ा जूस ग्राइंड कर लेते हैं. थोड़ा सा ही लगेगा, 1-2 बार करने से हो जाएगा. लेट्स गो टू यान. अच्छा, ये मेन क्वेस्ट कितना घंटा का है? आई वंडर. निखिल, दैट फार्मेसी गर्ल इज क्यूट. हर डिजाइन इज वेरी प्रिटी. हाँ, शी इज क्यूट, बट पता नहीं उसका फ्रेमिंग, लाइक उसका सर कट जाता है. काफी जूम इन किया हुआ है फॉर सम रीजन, पता नहीं क्यों. निखिल गॉट ब्रोक इन अनदर थिंग अगेन. वही ना कुछ खत्म होता ही रहता है गाचा गेम्स में. व्हाट द हेक? व्हाई दैट रेक्टिफाइड डिजाइन 5-star वेपन लाइक? पता नहीं. शुड वी ग्राइंड रिसोर्सेज फॉर हर टैलेंट्स? टैलेंट के लिए अभी टाइम लगेगा. अभी बस हम लेवल अप ही कर दे रहे हैं. टैलेंट के लिए अलग से बैठना होगा.
Combat isn't just about strength.
Oh my God.
You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the...
You there?
You there.
Okay, क्या चाहिए? कैरेक्टर. ओके, ये क्या है? रिकमेंड ग्लेशियो. रिकमेंड. ओके, इसको एक बार कर लेते हैं और इसको एक बार कर लेते हैं. एक बार करने से हो जाएगा ऑप्सो. रिक्वायर्ड ग्लेशियो. ग्लेशियो में किसको ले? ग्लेशियो है, हाँ, जेजी है. लेवल 40 ये भी अटैक है, इसको दे देते हैं। नहीं तो इसी को रहने दो। लेवल 40 का वेपन ही चलाओ फॉर नाउ। बढ़ा देंगे, सब धीरे धीरे बढ़ा देंगे, नो इशू। इसके बाद देखते हैं किसी और का बॉस करना पड़े तो। कल शारो के लिए करे क्या बॉस ग्राइंड? कल शारो नहीं तो एक काम करते हैं, हम दांजिन को बिल्ड करेंगे बोल रहे हैं ना, दांजिन का बॉस करते हैं देन। थोड़ा सा लाइक अपग्रेड कर ले इंकोर को, उसके बाद लेट्स डू दांजिन्स बॉस। उसका बॉस क्या हम देखे नहीं अभी तक, देखे भी होंगे भूल गए होंगे। Nikhil, the main quest of patch 2.6 is around 3 hours plus because it's only the first half of the entire quest. 3 hours. Okay, got it. मतलब थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा आज। Got it. Start.
Stay sharp.
I have been issued.
It's the painting. Art unveiled.
You're wide open.
Watch out! A new technique.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. I need.
और एक बार दो बार करके कर लेते हैं, ये कैरेक्टर का भी वेपन का भी। चलो
So, tell truth from facade.
It's the painting.
Ready for battle.
Capture the spark. A new technique.
You're wide open. Great! Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
चलो हो गया। अरे वहां से स्विच नहीं कर सकते ना, कोई ना। Nikhil, okay then let's build Tanjin. You don't have to hurry up, you have time, you should enjoy the quest. Of course, story time तो enjoy करेंगे। I mean ये grinding थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी करने का कोशिश कर रहा है, स्टोरी भी स्टार्ट करना है ना। आई गेस 30-25 मिनट्स हो गया है। कोई ना वेब प्लेट्स पूरा ख़त्म करके ही स्टार्ट करेंगे। हम पहले ही स्टार्ट कर देते हैं लाइक वेब प्लेट्स बिना यूज़ किए, विच इज़ नॉट नाइस, रह जाता है वेब प्लेट्स। एक तो हैवक कैरेक्टर को ग्राइंड कर लेना होगा। ताउची मेरी ग्राइंड है लेकिन ताउची काफ़ी स्लो है, दांजिन को ही करना होगा, उसका मतलब गेम प्ले सही है। Nikhil, fun fact, JG could bring anything to come to life by making the paintings. ऐसा है क्या? इसका JG का स्टोरी हम भूल गए हैं, लाइक हमको याद है लाइक काफ़ी मेलो था स्टोरी JG का, अच्छा था। आर्टिस्ट रिलेटेड स्टोरी था. You there?
Combat isn't just about
Come on.
you there.
Challenge. Okay, अब यूज करते हैं एंकर को. एंकर.
Tell truth from facade.
Woolly's attack!
Oh,
Stampede!
she's good.
This is so much fun! Leave me alone! Ha! Ha! Oh! Tack, you're it! Into Woolly's belly you go! Ha! This is so much fun! Leave me alone! Da-da-da-da, oopsie daisy!
Ready for battle.
Ipsy daisy.
Don't you worry.
Here comes Encore! Da-da-da-da-da-da! This is so much fun! Leave me alone! Leave that away! Ha! Ha! You're in for it now! Leave me alone!
You're wide open. Fear no more.
मर जा. और एक बार कर सकते हैं. नहीं, हमको लग रहा है वेब प्लेट्स यही ग्राइंड करते करते खत्म हो जाएगा. आज दांजिन का नहीं होगा. मे बी कितना है, नहीं देख पा रहे. कोई ना.
Tell truth from facade.
Here we go again! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Ta-ra-ta-ta-ta.
Ah, this is so much fun!
Break.
Woolly sense is tingling. No one picks on Encore's friends.
Ready for battle.
Stake offloading. Astral modulation.
Tell truth from facade. Unstop. Settle.
Woolly's attack! Tack, you're it!
Nice. और भी है. चलो, nice. Should be enough for now. Nikilia, so it means that she could make anything she wants. Yep. Which is nice. Encore, she's cute. Her design is like a Lolita dress. Lolita fashion, na? She's cute. इसका गेम प्ले सही है. Not bad. हम एक्चुअली इसका गेम प्ले भूल गए थे. एंकोर का कब ट्राई किए थे याद नहीं था. Okay, let's go to dungeon.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
ये कैरेक्टर अभी तक स्टोरी में नहीं दिखी है.
Time for another adventure?
So I'm curious. कैसी होगी ये कैरेक्टर? ओह चलो नाइस हो गया। ये नहीं जीजी को वेपन दिया था ना। हाँ इसको अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं। अरे यार उफ ये चाहिए हमको। कोई ना छोड़ो रहने दो। तंजीन इसका क्या बॉस है? क्राउनलेस ओह हेक ना। Let's go. It's been so long. Crownless से कब लड़े थे हम लोग लास्ट? I don't remember. जब शायद क्वेस्ट हुआ था तब लड़े थे। Nikhil Augusta has her tacit mark on her hand while Yuno has her tacit mark on her foot. Oh wow, really? That's nice. If Danjing had long hair, then she would definitely look like a 5-star character. हाँ वो तो है. She looks good. She looks good. Not gonna lie, she looks good. क्या था ये? मछली. Fishing मस्त था. Stone pile plane. अच्छा यहाँ यूज कर सकते हैं राइट? ओह है क्या? हम लोग है कहाँ है क्या? ओह जिंजो चलो नाइस। पहले जिंजो में यूज नहीं कर पाता था ये चीज। नाइस। Sound.
Disruption. Tell truth from facade. Finale.
Loading. I'm fine.
You're wide open. Variable elimination. Complete overhaul. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
मर जा.
Ready for battle. Settled. Don't you worry. Export product.
Physical damage detected. Yeah.
Tell truth from facade.
बीच में पागल हो गया था है ना?
Break. Disruption. I can take it.
Ow!
Iron graft you knew.
Variable elimination.
Confirm. 3 मिला. आए हाय मेरा जियान का बैंड बच गया. वेट. Let's heal. Nikhil pilot, we safely avoided the crash landing. We sure did. एक second, what?
Disruption.
किधर? अरे
All shall reveal itself. Reconfiguration. You're wide open. Unstoppable.
अच्छा ये इलेक्ट्रो है ना क्राउनलेस
Variable elimination. Complete overhaul.
Worry not. Loading.
Conditions optimal. 7. Tell truth from facade.
Rectify. I'm fine. Terminate.
अरे गलत
Stay
जगह
calm.
Variable elimination.
आ
Break. Let's calculate through the stars. Reconfiguration. Complete overhaul. Ready for battle. Fear no more. Don't you worry.
ओके और एक बार कर सकते हैं मैं भी नहीं उफ, पता है
Loading. Astral modulation.
Variable elimination. Conditions optimal. Tell truth from facade. Variable elimination. Complete overhaul. Verity. Confined within limits.
मर जा
Reconfiguration.
reconfiguration
You're wide open. Unstoppable. Tell truth from facade. Finale. Variable elimination. Disruption.
Loading.
पता और 40 का क्या करें हम गॉड नोस पर अभी के लिए भाग लो 40 वेबलेट काम करे क्या 40 में कुछ होगा पर हमें सपोज टू डू विथ दीज यान के पास जा सकते हैं मे बी हाँ यान के पास चले जाते हैं वेट यान कैरेक्टर जूस ले लेते हैं नाइस चलो डंजन के लिए एक लेवल तो हो गई होगी अपग्रेड एक क्यों बोल रहे 10 Nikhil Jian's combat mechanics and animation are still not much even after reaching 2.6 patch. वो तो है. I won't stop using Jian.
Combat isn't just about strength.
You there?
You there.
चाहिए मुझे ग्लेसियो. Dun, 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 dun. Nikhil, there is a fact that Sentinel resonators have a bit different asset mark from other resonator asset mark. Sentinel. Okay, interesting. मतलब जिनशी और कौन काटते थी ना? Okay, interesting. कैसा difference होगा? I wonder.
Witness the art's true form. Springs into life. Springs into life.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
I can't believe this.
एक बार यूज कर सकते हैं. चलो खत्म. Nice. Nikhil, like normal resonators have 5 diamond-shaped patterns on their tacet mark, while Sentinel resonators like Jinshi and Kartithya have 6 diamond-shaped patterns on their tacet mark. Oh, okay, makes sense. सही है then. सही है. Okay, finally अब हम लोग स्टोरी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. How long did I took? Okay, 46 minutes. कोई ना, almost an hour. कोई गलना. अब स्टोरी स्टार्ट करते हैं. Let's see, आज पूरा कर सकते हैं कि नहीं. कोशिश करेंगे पूरा करने का. Okay, let's begin. Run, Sword, and the Sun. Head to Solace Tavern. While waiting for contact from the Acer's palace, you and Abby arrive at Solace Tavern, where you run into a blind, wandering bard, Nestor. Having learned of the Acer's invitation to the hunt, Nestor shares with you Augusta's stories before she rose to power. Interesting, even when divinity remains silent. Virnasita to Seguro. Okay, track. Focus. एक सेकेंड, क्या था ये? फोकस मोड था ना? क्या? Go. Capitolini Foothills. Nikhil, finally, let's get some popcorn. Let's go. Let's relax and enjoy the story. I wonder क्या होगा? क्या होगा? पिछला मेन क्वेस्ट तो शायद क्लिफ हैंगर में छूट गया था ना? फ्रोलोवा लाइक मरते हुए तो नहीं दिखाया. शी इज नॉट डेड एंड शी इज प्लेएबल, सो शी इज नॉट डेड, राइट? निखिल, अगर आज ही पूरा मेन क्वेस्ट करने बैठ गए तो 2 बज जाएंगे. वही तो थोड़ा करके ही करेंगे देन. कोई इशू नहीं है, कोई हड़बड़ी नहीं है. लेट्स रिलैक्स एंड एंजॉय आवर स्टोरी. ये जो लोड होने में लेट होता है, मेरा पीसी के कारण लेट होता है ना? आई वंडर. Why is it taking so long? God dang it. Finally. Head to Solace Tavern. Let's go. Heart sopping? What the heck? Calm down. हाय हाय क्या अटक रहा है मेरा पता है मेरा गेम अटक गया what the heck हेलो ओके
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet.
happy
Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh.
a hot meal should warm you right up
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna.
Aww.
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue.
Oh wow that's
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F4's palace.
nice oh my god what the heck
But
but
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay? Free meal? This effort really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing!
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afer's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar. You possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Oh,
But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
who the heck are you? और इनको दिख कैसे रहा है? What the heck? आँख में तो पट्टी है.
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
Well, he looks cool, not gonna lie. An NPC like this? Oh my god.
The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne.
Something happened in his eyes or something? पता नहीं. Nikhil, there are many possibilities. You need to get a new PC or some upgrades. मेरे लिए अभी possible ही नहीं है, to be honest. There is 11 GB download in Android. My phone is overcooked. I'm very grateful that Hoover Devs gave female rover bow in the back of her head. It's very cute. Really? I'm noticing नहीं किए. That's cute.
At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
Oh. And you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Oh. ये Nestor है.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then. If you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too. Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
Oh.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Then tell me about Augusta.
Augusta.
Oh, such a cool wallpaper. अरे बट screenshot लेने दो please. नहीं लेने देगा, never mind.
A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place.
Damn. She looks looks authoritative. Oh my god, she looks so cool. She is so cool.
Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Nikhil, you know what? The quest you're currently doing is kind of an introduction for Augusta and her backstory. This quest you're doing is around 1 hour. I think that Nestor guy has some kind of connection with Cristoforo. अच्छा, ये मेन क्वेस्ट नहीं है क्या? हम तो मेन क्वेस्ट कर रहे थे नहीं? पता नहीं, जो भी है, क्रिस्टोफोरो के साथ कोई कनेक्शन है. ओके, हो सकता है. क्रिस्टोफोरो also had that kind of feather on his hat, I think. ऐसा है क्या? आप नोटिस कैसे किए? What the heck? That's nice. Rust, Sword and the Sun. Quest unlocked. ये क्या हुआ? What are you trying to do? Dear guest from afar, do follow me into the near forgotten stories of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit dull. What method do you have in mind? Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you have yet to hear and see. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Are we role-playing? Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you'd make, they will not alter our reality. Okay? Yet be wary, fate is fickle and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Take a deep breath. Let's go. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision and you slowly close your eyes when it clears. A small frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruin. A group of solemn Septimonian gladiators stands guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what that dark tide did to your home, and we are here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Different choices will change the corresponding stat value. Okay. Oh, you must be hungry here. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the food offered by the gladiator, sure. We can take you to Septimon City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they will never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword. Grip your sword with determination. Gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Look back at the ruined village. No, follow them. Let's move on. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay. Interesting. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's word revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you engage with the gladiators. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimon by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city. Sure. A poster for the gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with the heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw closer to the crowd. The gathering people push you towards the crowd. Draw closer. Be mindful. Be intentional. You must know Septimon reverses strength. Here only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Septimonians. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the passion. Eaten or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimon. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Quietly leave the crowd, tear down the poster and walk away from the car. Quietly क्यों? Tear down. अरे tear down नहीं करना था. लॉल गलती हो गया. अरे परे नहीं. What the heck? अरे oh my god, I missed it. I missed the story. My bad. Mishap. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. What the heck? Cold Septimonian? Ek thapar. Ignore their words. You're slightly concerned about your status and talent. Ignore their words. You're determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on few proteges. So you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Kato, oh my god, खतरनाक लग रहा है बंदा. You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimon seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. The dark tide took you home, and you came to Septimon seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal. But that's not gonna cut it here. I get it, Kato. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. Try to argue. Stay silent. Try to argue. Come on. Are? What now? Still here are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Look Kato straight in the eyes. Alright then. Let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Accept the duel after great deliberation. Accept a duel without hesitation. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Which is why I'm seeking power. Huh. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? Give up? Challenge him again the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you, sure, are as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Hurry? Just like last time, you aren't much of challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Go back, this is not your path. Continue the challenge on 3rd day. Continue. Come on. Too slow, too weak. Your fully swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be stronger. Then I'll be faster. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you've lost. Challenge him again on the 4th day. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you sell your sword? It will get you some food at least. Continue to challenge on the 5th day. You stand before Keto again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. The wind swept up by the blade whisper past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaf, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively gripped the sword hilt. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Catch Kato's sword, it's rather heavy. Call out to Kato. Catch Kato's sword? In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is yours now. Victor, conquest. Conquest. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I am Augusta. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I am prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Well, ये हो चुका है, but I'm liking the chapter. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see it that day? I will make the crowd cheer. I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. New arrival in the big city, chapter 1. Complete. Let's go! Epic of the blazing sun. Nice. That's nice. She didn't give up, I see.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
I won't say it's resilience because resilience ज़्यादा देर तक नहीं टिकता है. It's stubbornness. Resilience भी काम नहीं आता. Stubbornness काम आता है. जिद्दीपन काम आता है. निखिल क्रिस्टोफोरो. ओके, ये तो हो गया. आई नोटिस दैट इन यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स. ऐसा है क्या? क्रिस्टोफोरो का ना. Whatever that Nestor guy says could be both true or just misinformation. Okay, we can't trust this guy then. Okay, got it. The real story about Augusta starts from the from 2.6 patch main story quest. So that Keto guy used to be Augusta's teacher or something.
Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option.
Wait, no.
She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, Across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
What's wrong, Abby?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-4 we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
No, there might be one.
Do you mean Kato?
Uh-huh.
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name.
It can be. हो सकता है. Well, sounds... Well, हाँ, corrupted तो sound कर ही रहा है because all like survival of the fittest वाला scene हो जा रहा है ना. Yeah, kind of corrupted. Not good. Nikhil, well, he currently knows how to narrate. Currently knows how to narrate. Lol.
Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Let's see. Continue chatting with Nesta and learn about their first story. ये तो मेन स्टोरी ही चल रहा है. हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ आई क्यों दिया हुआ? Continue chatting with Nesta and learn about the FS story. Okay. What? क्या लिखा होता है? Overture. What's that supposed to mean? कोई ना. Anything else, Nesta? Are you ready to listen to the epic of the blazing sun? I'm ready. आज ये पूरा नहीं कर पाएंगे, जितना हो सकेगा करेंगे. No worries. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Stick to the training schedule. Oh no. Health कम हो गया. You arrive at the training site repeating the same moves over and over again. Has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you have never seen before. You decide to stay focused and keep your own training. Peek into their training. Should I pick? Yeah, pick. Oh heck no. Strength बढ़ा लेकिन You reflect on your training. It was always you alone, facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over again. Give in to... अरे यार हम नॉर्मल स्टोरी में स्पेस दबाते रहते हैं ना, इसलिए गलती से चूज हो गया. What the heck? My bad. Mishap. Days slip by and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today Kato will give you one final lesson. I have done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. The training ends today. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze and he reads the answer in your eyes. I remember my true ambition. Offer Kato your thanks. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. Thanks, Kato, for the training. By then, all will be chanting your name. Augusta, you will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. These are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Underground merchant? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those besides you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. Volunteer yourself. Take a step forward. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpse of the noble's lavish lifestyle flicker through. ये नहीं करना था. My bad. These laughs. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in the high place also played a part in your home's ruin. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. Corruption, man, corruption. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Oof. Dang, what the actual heck? A fire of anger ignites in your chest. Well, a village girl with such unremarkable force, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. Arrogant noble, ek thappar. Try and you'll see. Show them your sword. Teri. What can you offer, prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? Don't underestimate me. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. What a sadistic... Oh my god. Kya bole? I'm speechless. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. एकदम आँख से लेजर छोड़ो भाई से. Entertainment, you say, huh? In Septimont, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Old school noble, let's go. Someone is in our team. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats as the Septimonians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Oh, okay. ये metaphor है, obviously. ये seriously महक नहीं रहा है, ये metaphor है. Augusta full judge कर रही है, lol. Nikhil, it's sad that we won't get to see the younger version of Augusta. Yeah, only in this cards. Koi na, we can imagine it, right? We only got to see the younger version of Augusta in her resonator showcase. ऐसा है क्या? Well, Augusta is Electro, so of course she could if she could have done that. Why? You frown at the old school novel. Silently clench your fist. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further, brave young lady. Aish. मतलब कुछ भी. Gladiator training complete. You accept the noble's trial. Though trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Head to the trial grounds. Outside the walls of Septimum City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's now different from the home you remember. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. Strength. अरे sentimental feel नहीं कर सकते? What the heck? Oh my god. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decide to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you are getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. अरे हम स्टोरी जैसा फिर स्किप कर गए. ऑप्शन नहीं पड़े. What the heck? गंदा हैबिट लग गया है मेरा. What the heck? Oh, let's take things slow, okay? हम गलती कर रहे हैं. Shh. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Going by those clothes, you're a Septimon gladiator, huh? I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. We are nothing but their playthings. Oh. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimon has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality? Ask the hunter what you should do. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Only a madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. I know what I'm doing. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparation for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you have managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Enter the cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like skids tear wounds in the earth. अरे option पड़े नहीं फिर space. Oh my god. As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave's environment, dodge its attack, and search for weak points. Come on. No good. Can't find an opening. It's moving faster and reaching further. Can't keep this up. If strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above. It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. it still has the fight. You land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. अरे कोई बात नहीं. The trial has ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? Are they afraid of my power? Are they afraid of me? The critter's panic plunges you into reflection for the first time. You realize that power can instill fear. You desire more power. You are still somewhat shaken. You desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. What is it this time? I know full well the next one won't be easy. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimont have 2 lives. 2 lives? One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in the gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. 100 lives? Turn with disgust as you wave to accept. To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. That's brutal. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry the swords? Focus on the opponent before you. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. Suppress your desire to kill. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. Spare him. One by one, the gladiators you have challenged grow in numbers. Those you have defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Raise the opponent's sword. Steadily plant. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challenges. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon, from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Oh, heck no. Spoiled brat. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Oh, so what? Oh, so what? The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the door. Take the offer. Take the offer. Strength कम हो गया. नहीं लेना चाहिए था. A wise choice. Rest assured, beauty. I'll put good words with my master. Tempted by the offer, you sign the contract, only to find it's all a lie. No job, no money, nothing. You recall the number's mockery in their eyes. You are but a circus clown. अरे गलत choose हो गया. You were deceived by nobility and left with nothing, and incorrect choice led to the stories that... Ah! I was wrong. My bad. Can I do this again? Oh, heck nah. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. अब जल्दी जल्दी करेंगे, हम पढ़ चुके हैं. लास्ट वही उस घटिया नोबेल से मिलना है हमको. What the heck? गलत चूज हो गया. My bad. Nikhil, I finished this quest in 17 minutes by skipping everything. Oh. हम स्टोरी नहीं मिस करना चाहते. पता है पढ़ना पड़ रहा है, but it's okay. I don't mind. I would love to know about Augusta. I saw Augusta as a cosplayer on Wuva Instagram platform. Oh, that's nice. How is it? Is it good? Arnab, hi. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. गलत चूज हो गया मेरे से. My bad. My bad. Returning home, you can't help but नहीं. Come on. Two lives. Calmly accept. Fine. Okay, यहाँ पर I messed up, right? Oh, so what? Take the offer, rip the contract. Nice. You reject the bribe without a second thought, and humiliated, the noble servant split curses in your face. Say nothing, avoid any altercation. Respond calmly. Be calm. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. Shut the heck up. I, the scion, beside the servant. The scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I would appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. Retaliate with the same insults. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only swords, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the noble's seat, stare at the watching nobles with contempt. I have won, and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see your glided lies shatter before real strength? Toss the helmet back to Victor. Step on Victor's helmet. Step on it. Nice. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you, except one. Who? Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talents no longer matter to me. A sword tempered by countless battle is no less sharp. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. Even the old school noble is present this time. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you'll notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Eridel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. Anger brews within you. Should I keep calm? I should keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his step grows loose. His reaction sluggish. Seize the opportunity. Now's the chance. Seize the opportunity. Alright. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. Is that so? Kill, kill. Right here? Now? Victory is already mine. Let's leave it there. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Aridel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. You feel the people's gaze. You feel a sense of relief. Continue. Leave the cheers behind you. Leave, leave, leave. Look back at the crowd and wave. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Aridel is merely made of Septimonian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. I'm ready for the third trial. Power beyond any Septimonian? I'm ready for the third trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa, Lioness of Glory. He never planned to let me pass the trial. This is an impossible feat. ये दोनों ही negative है बात. He never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arsinosa, it has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human can ever reach, the last wall of Septimont, but I have no reason to yield. I accept. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. The impossible trial completed. Oh, so that's how. So ऐसे हुआ Arsinosa से face off. Okay, cool. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Keto, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Cut it down, leave the past behind. Hug it gently. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can be destructive. Strength can instill fear. Strength brings conquest. Such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. I will not stop here. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's sword with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. Stop outside the blacksmith forge. Stare. Gaze. Gaze. देख सकते हैं. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, an seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Feel the power, grip the heavy swords in your hand. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its your seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Survey your surroundings. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. Arsinosa's mountainous size catches your eyes. There's a slight ringing in your ears. हाँ? कम क्यों हो गया? Oh my god. कोई बात नहीं. It's awake, a noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you, slowly. Its eyes open coldly, watching you. एक सेकंड, Arsinosa का आँख खुलता है? I don't know. खुलता है क्या? हम तो नहीं देखे हैं कभी. What the heck? Arnav, use your Giga Chat voice. Giga Chat. Are you for real? Okay. कोई आदमी का फेस आएगा तो जरूर. Nikhil, well, it was good. One of those photos was from Singapore. What? Okay. Ash, ये मेरे को बोरिंग लगा तो आधा से छोड़ दिया. अच्छा, पता नहीं आगे का क्वेस्ट कैसे करूँगा. ओह, कोई ना. वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम ऐश. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन. मुझे तो सही लग रहा है. आई डोंट माइंड रीडिंग. Focus and stay alert. Rest your hand on the hilt. Focus. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take the initiative. Oh, heck nah. Oh my god. Oh. सब कुछ up down हो रहा है. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness roar. A wave of sound and dust reaps past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue Quickly patch yourself up. Ignore the pain and tend to the wounds later. Quickly patch yourself up. Are? Yeah. Oh my god. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react. Reputation, martialism. Okay. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. Recall your encounters from previous battle. This strike shall be my all. अरे कम हो गया, कम हो जा रहा है. What the heck? Steady your breath. What the heck? What's this? Okay. कम हो गया martialism. Arsinosa seizes her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have passed the trial. I have gained the lioness's blessing. The voices, they are... Listen to the waves of cheers. Listen to the waves of cheers. Okay, same here. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimond, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the steps after Arsinosa. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blazes across Septimond. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimondians salute me as I advance. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimond. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise your sword. So cute! At last you stand atop the summit, the champion only. Now with the battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest. This looks so cool. ये आर्ट स्टाइल बहुत cool लग रहा है हमको. Cool से ज़्यादा cute लग रहा है. Oh. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. Let's go. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules, forged by might, lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimond. At the summit of Septimond, the spectators cheers you on and the story concludes with a happy ending. Okay, Epic of the Blazing Sun, Chapter 4. Complete. Hello. Screen black. What the heck? Nesta?
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
बड़ा अटक रहा है. What the heck? मत अटको please.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
I enjoyed it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess.
Huh?
Through my words, your knowledge of the Ephor is partial, at best.
Last में option था. We still don't know much about her.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do. कैसे? How?
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
He looks kinda sus. Kinda. Not much, kinda. थोड़ा सा.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
Yep.
Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It was her unyielding resolve. It was born from the hardship of the past.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Interesting. Who? What the heck? भाई साहब कितना अटक रहा है. नोटिस नहीं किए. पिंग इशू हो रहा होगा या फिर कुछ और इशू हो रहा होगा. हाय हाय, क्या करे? What should I do? कुछ तो अनइंस्टॉल मारना होगा हमको.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much.
Let's see. Is there something I can uninstall? I don't think so. What should I do? Do. मेरे पास कुछ है ही नहीं. What the heck? What the heck? हम कुछ अनइंस्टॉल कर ही नहीं सकते, सब काम का सॉफ्टवेयर है. Nikhil, let's get some screenshots of this of Augusta and Arsinasa. वैसे है क्या? Astute elder, Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much.
As the priestess, Yuno is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always.
Oh, her voice. What the heck? I love it.
Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride.
Oh my god, her voice. Her voice is so cool. So rich, so sexy, oh my god.
Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
You know.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that.
She looks so cool.
Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
The current head priestess of Septimont. Okay.
Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Ooh. Okay, you know.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
Are they talking about us? I mean, me?
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
She looks so cool. And the hair,
Patience,
damn.
you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well.
A scroll Lilibeth carries, recording visions glimpsed in the flame light. Both this book and the murals within Tetragon Temple are media through which the priestesses of Septimon convey prophecies to the people. Interesting.
Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimon from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Oh. Don't be so negative.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Oh, okay. Let's go, Augusta. I love her. I love them both. Oh my god, I love them both. Mother.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
What the heck was that? What the heck is that? अच्छा इसी का बात हो रहा था ना? There's क्या बोल रहा था again? I forgot. Never mind.
Thank you. You know.
Oh. Looks so good.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Return to the Leonidas Hotel. Oh, quest complete. What? अच्छा. Okay. Even when divinity remains silent. Renasita, Chapter 2, Act 8. Bison's burning hand. Return to the Leonidas Hotel. As the high tide draws near, a lurking calamity stirs. With its gaze fixed upon the borders of Septimont, Ever Augusta invites you to the Sanguis Plateau for a faithful hunt, the one that may decide the realm's survival. Okay, so ये introduction हुआ, right? Augusta का. ओह, लेकिन वो बंदा काफी सस था. वो बंदा जो हम लोगों को ऑगस्टा के बारे में बोल रहा था, वो सस था. He was sus. What the heck? He was sus as heck. कहीं ना. Well, आज के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. पता है एक और पार्ट बचा है, उसको हाँ नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में करते हैं. बट फॉर नाउ इतना ही रखते हैं. Nikhil, finally some Augusta and Yuno moments. Her accent same है. उसका accent, oh my god, rich लगता है. I love it. Of course Yuno is talking about us. Let's end this live stream after completing this quest. ये complete नहीं हुआ है, और भी बाकी है. Let's start the main quest from tomorrow. अच्छा, अभी ये बस introduction हुआ है, right? Main कहानी अब इसके बाद से start होगा. Got it. Good night, sweet dreams. Take care, take rest too. Yep, आज के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. और next अब तो लग रहा है अब story start होगा. Yep, अब main story start होगा next stream में. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. Bye for now. Good night.
The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.